Oh, now you're telling us to get out.
I'm publicly.
Okay. Videotaping.
I am.
Captain Lillard says, "You better quit using that middle finger in public. You're free Americans for saying." You better back off.
You threatening him?
Get out of my face.
Dude, you're not gonna do that. All right? You're not gonna do that. You just shoved me in the doorway. You're gonna come out.
On December 4th, 2024, an incident occurred in Arkansas that sparked a heated debate about police conduct and First Amendment rights. Marshall's Office Captain Colin Lillard arrested Cody Duos for disorderly conduct while he was with his brother Dylan, who was trying to file a citation at Marshall's headquarters in City Hall. During the encounter, Dylan captured the event and subsequent arrest on video, highlighting the tension between law enforcement and citizens exercising their rights. Have you ever wondered what would happen if a police-citizen encounter turned out to be that tense? Find out now. You're watching Cops and Consequences. Sign up now to join our community.
You didn't ask me that. You didn't ask me. I had business. Just get out. I'm telling you, come back the off of you too. Dude, you're not gonna curse if I place you go to jail. Freedom of speech. You're under arrest. Disorderly conduct. I'm saying freedom of speech. Yeah, okay. All right. You got tough on you? All right. Yeah, I said you guys get out.
Oh, now you're telling us to get out.
I'm publicly.
Okay. Videotaping.
I am.
Videotaping right there.
Dude, you're not walking up on me while I'm arresting somebody.
Okay, well, we're going to stand back, but this is public property, bud.
It is.
I'm taking your bags, bud.
A few days later, on December 9th, 2024, independent journalist Justin McHenry from the Random Patriot YouTube channel and 5 Media visited City Hall to file a Freedom of Your Own Information (FOIO) request concerning Mr. Duos' arrest. Accompanied by the Duos brothers, who remained outside the building, they encountered Captain Lillard. In a provocative gesture, Cody Duos flipped off Captain Lillard, who then reportedly threatened to arrest him again for the same gesture. Responding to the brothers' account, Mr. McHenry and his team returned to City Hall with a sign displaying the same offensive gesture. This second interaction was also documented on camera, escalating the situation further.
So, Captain Lillard wants to double down. He arrests a guy for saying the F word. He says inside the City Hall, so he arrests him. He then sees the guy a week later, and he flips the cop off. He flips off the captain, and Captain Lillard says, "You better quit using that middle finger in public. You're about to go to jail again." This was today, actually. So here we are. Let's see if he wants to take me to jail. Let's go look in Captain Lillard's car. Got a cell phone in there, some kind of notepad. What does that notepad say? Captain Lillard's a coward. I never touched your car, son. I never touched your car, son. I'm not gonna have to do shit, son.
Huh?
I'm not doing shit.
Okay. Don't you touch the car.
I never touched it.
Matter of fact, just go ahead and step away.
Nah, I'm good. You arrest people for saying.
Well, you know what? It's disorderly conduct.
No,
if you
it's
say
not.
it in the right context.
No, it's not.
In the right place.
No, it's not.
Dude,
I promise you it's not. Can I tell you a couple things that...
listen, I know
up?
I know the case law on it. Okay?
Oh, what is it then? Well, then why'd you arrest
listen,
someone over it if you know the case
Because it's
law?
in a public place.
It's
okay?
allowed to be. Cohen versus
All right.
California was in a city
All
hall. Cohen versus California was in a city hall.
hey,
You dumb,
Have
you
your-
ignorant piece who arrest free Americans for saying...
back, buddy.
You better back off.
You threatening him?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face, you coward.
Dude, I'm here. You're here.
You
City
step
Hall.
to me. You have bad breath. Get the fuck out of my face.
Nice, ain't it?
You're a coward little... You are a coward,
Bring it, man.
anti-American...
don't even
You're
know.
anti-freedom. You ain't nothing.
Why do y'all hate? Why y'all hate on
You
cops?
ain't nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Because
No,
you don't
like
follow the
cops.
law.
I don't...
Hey, I gave you.
like you
Listen, do you want to give me the opportunity to have a conversation?
Lillard, you're a
Real conversation.
Look up Cohen versus California.
I appreciate your
Look up
advice. here, buddy.
Terrerage versus Fort Smith. Terrerage versus Fort Smith, right here in Arkansas. You dumb... You're a loser.
Mr. McHenry referenced landmark legal cases, including Cohen versus California and Raja versus Fort Smith, to argue that Mr. Duos' arrest was unconstitutional. In Raja versus Fort Smith, 2019, the 8th Circuit Court of Appeals in Arkansas ruled that, with limited exceptions, profanity is protected speech under the First Amendment. Similarly, the Supreme Court in Cohen versus California, 1971, overturned a conviction for disturbing the peace, emphasizing that the use of profanity alone does not justify criminal charges. These rulings underscore that while the use of offensive language is generally protected, it does not extend to situations involving disruptive or violent conduct. Therefore, the mere act of using profanity without accompanying disruptive behavior should not constitute probable cause for an arrest.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Loser right here. Loser, anti-American, anti-freedom, loser, arrest people because they said a bad word in public. Who the does that besides a loser like you?
Get a job.
Get a job. How about you get a different job because you don't know how to do yours? You don't want to arrest anyone for saying do it again, mother, and watch what happens. You're done. It's over for you. It's over for you. You're done. Keep driving, you coward.
This guy's deal, man.
Well, you know,
I'll talk to you, man. If you
Okay.
listen, you just turn that off and talk to me normal. I'm not,
No.
listen,
I don't do off the record
I'm
stuff.
not making you a YouTube video. Thanks. No.
What?
I'll talk to you. I don't want to talk to a YouTube video.
well, but then you're going to say things that I can't verify.
Dude, I'll talk to you. If you don't trust me, you got no business talking to me anyway. If you think I'm...
Well,
if
why
you don't
would,
think I'm-
honestly, why
listen,
would I trust you when you already infringed on a citizen's rights already?
Dude, it's
Why'd you
hey,
do
this is
that?
hey, that's a one-on-one
Why'd you
conversation.
still do that?
It's a one-on-one conversation.
you're a
here. You want to
tyrant?
come in?
Well, you know, he's upset. I'm upset, but I have,
You
I
seem a
have
little
a cooler
reasonable.
head.
If you insist
And
on that.
I have to. Okay.
But
So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what happened with Cody
no, I'm not,
Duos.
listen, we have, it hasn't been adjudicated yet.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm not going to do that.
Can you tell me
wait.
if you believe that it was disorderly conduct?
Oh, yeah.
Freedom of speech?
I wouldn't have arrested him if he wouldn't have been disorderly. Here, I'll show you the law on it if you like.
I've read the law
Okay,
extensively.
well then,
So did you have any prior interactions with Mr. Duos or his brothers?
dude, I'm not here for your video, man. You turn your video, I'll talk to you. I don't, listen, I'm not interested in you putting these out trying to make money off of it or whatever it is y'all do.
This
or
is
try to,
this is more about accountability of public officials.
Yeah.
This isn't about trying to shame you. He is.
Yeah, he is for sure.
I assure you that. What my position is to help citizens whose rights have, I believe, have been infringed upon, get the legal counsel that they deserve. Or at least see that the departments that violate their civil rights do some corrective action to make
Arkansas
sure it
law,
stops.
yeah, and I'm you know, I'll be real surprised if you don't edit this out, but Arkansas law 571-207-3 in a public place uses abusive or obscene language or makes an obscene gesture in a manner likely to provoke a violent or disorderly response.
So what was the obscene language that he used?
Listen, I'm not going into all that, but anyway,
You're
you've heard
saying
law,
obscene
yeah.
language. You're
I mean,
citing
is
you're
that-
citing a
is that-
statute, but you're not telling anyone.
But 571-207, you can Google it. Google it.
I've Googled it, and here's the thing. Like
Anyway, man, get
here
you
we are.
some. Yeah.
This is Lillard.
Hello.
He cited the law based off what he read off the internet,
there you go.
but he clearly doesn't want to understand that what he did was illegal, because the middle finger is not a threat of violence. Saying you can say all day long to a police officer and they can do nothing to you because that's constitutionally protected free speech. Now, if I say I'm gonna kick your, that's different. But if I say you, that's also different. I can say you all day long to a cop and they can do nothing. So this cop is a tyrant and he doesn't know the Constitution.
Captain Lillard justified the arrest by citing the state disorderly conduct statute, which prohibits the use of abusive or obscene language in a manner likely to provoke a violent response. However, legal precedents such as Bailey v. State, 1998, and Bufkin v. City of Omaha, 1991, have established that for such statutes to align with the First Amendment, they must only apply to fighting words that are intended to incite immediate violence. Additionally, cases like McDermott v. Royal, 2007, and Houston v. Hill, 1986, highlight that verbal abuse alone, especially when directed at trained police officers expected to maintain restraint, does not meet the threshold for lawful arrest. These rulings suggest that Captain Lillard's actions may exceed the legal boundaries set for maintaining public order through the use of force.
Drove over there to check the tags on my truck.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah.
He just came out, got in his car just to drive over there to go look at your tags and come back. He did that.
What is that, harassment?
That's intimidation tactics for sure.
There's a lot of people that have been having problems with them.
Yeah, I don't.
Really saying anything about it.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me, dude. He's dumb.
You got a little taste of how he is.
Oh, he wants to know.
I'm curious.
They arrest people for saying the F word. So I'm showing him it's completely legal. And then he tried to get in my face and wanted me to fight him.
I haven't had a pleasant experience with the marshals.
You've never had a pleasant? Really?
No, like last year, but other than that. So
That's
I
what
was just
happens.
curious
Yep.
as to what.
It's because they're stoned. Yep. You have a great day. Yeah, thank you. All right. I need to do some breathing. I need to calm down again. I get worked up.
Sir, no profanity. That offends me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Offends me.
Hey, well, no, do you want to learn something?
It offends me.
Hey.
Not while I'm looking.
Look
it
up.
offends me.
Okay, then don't look at it.
You are offending.
Here you go. I got it down so you can't see it. Are you okay? So look up Cohen versus California on your computer.
I don't have time to do that. I'm trying to.
Well, then you'll see what I'm doing completely legal, and you being offended doesn't stop it from being legal. It's a Supreme Court case rule called Cohen versus California. Look it up. You've never seen a swear word before? You ever seen a rated R movie?
You're making me feel very uncomfortable.
Have you ever seen a rated R?
Very afraid.
Have you seen a rated R movie?
Listen, hey, they're not law enforcement. They do nothing, man. Y'all can do that to me all you want, but don't come up here.
I wasn't doing anything to her.
Don't harass her.
I wasn't.
Are they making y'all uncomfortable?
Yes, they're scaring me.
Okay.
I'm not doing
All right,
anything.
yeah. There you go. Just
Listen,
protest outside.
Cohen versus California.
They're trying to work in here.
Cohen
They're
versus,
trying to work in here.
Do not touch me.
Well,
Cohen versus
you're gonna-
California
listen, you
was
need to-
inside City Hall. That's what I'm doing.
Well, go do it in California, man.
No, that's a Supreme Court case rule for the
understand.
whole United States, bro.
Okay.
Don't touch me. Get the out of my face, too.
Dude, okay, see, that's what just got this last guy.
Do it.
In jail.
Do it.
I mean, we got ladies here that are non-law enforcement.
It doesn't matter. It's free speech, bro. You're making a bigger scene than I ever was. Get out of here.
You're up here harassing these
I
ladies.
wasn't. I walked in and she freaked out. Otherwise, I wasn't going to say anything to her. I said, look up Cohen versus California.
Yes,
Nicely.
is this what you need to have meaning in your life, really?
Freedom, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Is this your idea of
I
freedom?
need freedom. Well, when I see someone like you taking it away from people,
Listen, this is the reason when people lose their freedoms. It's because they don't handle
because
them
people
right.
like you are the reason I'm here.
No, look, you'd be doing
You're
it,
the reason
you'd be doing
I'm
it
here.
somewhere else. Okay? You'd be doing
If
it
they did
somewhere
what you did, I will be. Stop getting in my face.
Dude, I can get anywhere.
If you kiss me, I'll make out with you so much harder than you make out with me.
You guys ain't intimidating.
Hey, guess what?
We're not here to intimidate. We're here
You may not. Though.
We're here to educate.
Why did you arrest him? Yeah, why was he arrested?
Was it the word?
Was it the word?
Was it the word?
It wasn't the word. Was it?
Was it the word?
Okay.
Oh, it was.
Ain't that a son?
It was the word.
Make yourself at home. Have a seat.
Oh my God, you must be so embarrassed right now. How embarrassing this must be for you.
I think he's calling his boss.
Oh, that'd be cool. Please do. I'll wait for him. And you heard him. He said, take a seat and make ourselves at home. That's what he said. So we aren't told to leave. So he calls the sheriff on us? Thank you.
The sheriffs have a conflict of interest.
They do?
Yeah.
Why?
They say that their departments work together, so it's a conflict of interest for them to get involved. Is why they would not send an officer over here to help me.
All right. What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Well, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly.
disorderly?
You get what you wanted.
How am I disorderly? How am I disorderly? How am I
Hang on,
disorderly?
y'all get premium YouTube.
How am I disorderly?
Huh? Using foul language in public
I'm
place.
allowed to, dude.
Yeah, okay, well, I just talked to the prosecutor, and he feels different.
Well, he doesn't know, and you're about to get into yourself a lot of trouble, brother.
Well, gladly.
Hey, you might want to be a little more
Dude,
chill on him.
you're screwed.
Yeah.
Dude,
you're not gonna do that.
No, you just did that to me, bro. You just shoved me in the doorway.
You're gonna come on. We're not gonna do that.
You're out, dude. We're doing middle of arrest. You guys ain't getting up here in the middle while I'm trying to work. Get out the door now.
I ain't outside the door. I'm outside the door.
Now you guys get out. I've had enough.
Hey, don't
out. Come on, come on.
touch me.
Listen, I'm trying to work here.
You ain't working.
Dude, back off.
Justin, request medical.
Request medical. Request medical. Don't say a word. Not another word.
Yeah.
Back up, Cody.
Dover's fixing to be on, brother. I told you not to mess with me.
I got his phone. I guess I'll just give it to him. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate
Keep it peaceful. No following, screaming, and cars.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep it peaceful.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So I just reported an assault to the Polk County Sheriff, and he drove away. So the random patriot just got arrested.
I see your busted lip, brother.
He choked me inside.
I believe you. I hope you got videos in the back.
He choked me inside.
I believe he did, brother. I got you.
He choked my neck. Inside, he choked me.
I see the red
In
marks.
the chair. He threw me down and choked me. I swear to God.
I see the red marks. You might want to start that car up this time, not walk away from it.
The situation escalated physically when Captain Lillard, while escorting Mr. McHenry, forcefully pushed him against a window and later threw him to the ground after Mr. McHenry reported a facial injury. Mr. McHenry alleges that Captain Lillard also choked him during this altercation. Under the Fourth Amendment, which guards against unreasonable searches and seizures, the use of force by law enforcement must be justified. According to Graham versus Connor, 1989, factors such as the severity of the crime, the immediate threat posed by the suspect, and whether the suspect is actively resisting arrest are critical in evaluating the reasonableness of the force used. In this case, the force applied appears to surpass what is deemed reasonable, especially if it involved choking a non-resisting, handcuffed individual. Legal precedents from cases like Tatum v. Robinson, 2017, reinforce that such actions constitute a violation of constitutional rights, potentially leading to criminal charges against Captain Lillard.
I want to start by pointing something out. I am arrested outside. He then needs to take me to jail in his car that is also outside. There is no reason for him to take me inside other than he needed a doorway to slam me into. He then takes me to his back office while I'm still handcuffed, where there are no cameras and no witnesses. We do not do paperwork back there. We do not do any business of any kind. The only thing that happens is after the door is shut, he grabs me by my throat and squeezes. He pushes me to a chair by my throat and continues to squeeze before he actually has a look of shock on his own face when he lets go. I now start yelling that I've been choked and I need medical, to which he replies he will do the medical treatment on me in his back office. I refuse over and over until he finally just takes me outside.
Following the incident, Mr. McHenry filed formal complaints with both the mayor and the chief marshal, initiating an investigation into Captain Lillard's conduct. As of now, the legal proceedings against both Mr. McHenry and Mr. Duos are ongoing. Mr. McHenry has continued to share updates on his YouTube channel, providing further insights into the aftermath of the encounter and the progress of the investigations led by Mr. McHenry and 5 Media. These developments highlight the importance of holding law enforcement accountable and ensuring that citizens' rights are protected during interactions with the police. Thank you for watching Cops and Consequences. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to subscribe and join our community for more in-depth discussions on police interactions and legal matters. Let us know in the comments which cases or legal topics you'd like us to explore next. Stay informed and stay empowered.